Hi everyone, welcome to class today. I hope you are doing well. So today's class, we're going to grab one block. If you'd like to use that, you can also use anything stacked if you don't have a block. We are going to start today's class in a child's pose, taking either knees wide or knees together, whatever feels most comfortable. Sinking your forehead down to the mat, hips melt back towards your heels. Starting with an inhale. Full, complete exhale. I'll invite you to set your intention for practice if this is something that you would like to do, something to carry forward for the next 35 to 40 minutes, or maybe the rest of your day, maybe even the rest of your week. Your sankalpa is something that is thinking of it as a bit of a guiding hand through your practice. Not something that has to be adhered to, but a guiding hand. Inhale and exhale. Walking those fingertips forward. We're going to start by pulling ourselves up, rounding and rippling through our spine. As we come forward, we start to draw the hips down. Maybe our toes lift here. We can open through that chest. And then we round and ripple back all the way to a child's pose. Round and ripple forwards. We start to sink our hips as we reach that modified plank. Toes can lift, we can open through the chest. And then we start to arch all the way back. Take this just 2 more times. Opening through the spine, the hips. However feels good. And at the bottom of our last one, we're going to return ourselves to a tabletop position. So finding wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and we're going to take cat and cow here. Press the tops of your feet down. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, draw the belly down, open through the chest. And exhale, round and curl. Really see if we can send that spine high. Inhale, draw the belly down, chin lifts. And exhale, round and curl. Last time, drawing the belly down, inhale. And we'll gently return to a neutral position, just taking our time, tucking the toes, finding a modified down dog with bent knees, and slowly walk it out. Take your time. Opening through the backs of the legs, finding a little bit more length through the spine here as well, pressing strong through the fingertips. When you're ready, we lift high to both tip toes. We tilt that tailbone towards the front of our mat and gently melt both heels down. Inhale and exhale. Lift high, look forward, a bunch of baby steps to come towards the top of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, release, forward fold. We can grab the backs of the legs or opposite elbows if that feels better. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release. We're going to bend through the knees and just ragdoll up. So stacking one vertebrae at a time as we slowly roll all the way to the top of our mat. Good. Reset the shoulders if we need. Palms face towards the front. Inhale and exhale. Good. We're taking our Surya Namaskara from our Hatha variation. So a more traditional sun salutation, you can follow along. Inhale, reach tall. Finding a little extension through the back. Exhale, hinge from the hips. We find forward fold. Stepping the left toes back, drawing the knee down, open through the chest. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Slowly lower knees, chest and chin. Slide all the way through baby cobra. Exhale, release, press back, downward facing dog. Left toes step forward, draw the knee down, and then spring to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Hands reach above, an extension. And exhale, release. Taking it to the other side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge from the hips. Inhale, right toes, step back. Draw the knee down, open through the chest. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Slowly lower knees, chest and chin. Slide all the way through, inhale. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. Right toes step forward, left knee draws down. Inhale. Reach all the way up. And exhale, release. I'm sorry, my words got lost there. Meant to say, come to forward fold and stand tall. We're doing it one more time each side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge from the hips. Inhale, left toes, step back, draw the knee down. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest and chin. Slide all the way through, inhale. And exhale, release. Left toes step forward, right knee draws down. Come to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Inhale, right toes step back. Knee draws down. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Knees, chest and chin. Slide through, inhale. Exhale. Release, press back, downward facing dog. Right toes step forward, draw the knee down. Left toes join the right, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release. Give it a little shimmy, give it a little shake. Hopefully we're feeling warm. We are going to release that practice and move into our Vinyasa sequence for the class. We are going to be building. Modify as you need. Take the variations if you need. Otherwise, follow along. So we are going to start with big toes together. Heels have a little bit of space. We're starting this one out a little bit different. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge from the hips. We find our forward fold. From here, our arms are going to sweep up as our hips sink back. We find Utkatasana from forward fold. Good. Inhale. And exhale, release back to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step back to your high plank. High plank, we find chaturanga, cobra, or up dog. Press back, we find our downward facing dog. We're going to lift our left toes right away. Inhale. And exhale. Step them forward and through. From here, we're going to start to spin towards the back of our mat. Take your block with you if you need it. We're starting to find Skandasana, bending towards the right side. So right knee is bent, left leg is long. Use the block underneath the hips if you need it. We can find our arms open, or we might be up a little bit higher. You choose. Inhale. and exhale. From here, we start to walk ourselves back towards the front. We find a high lunge, press ourselves back, downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Lift high, look forward, step towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. We're taking this one to the other side, big toes together, heels have a little bit of space. Inhale, reach our hands tall. Exhale, hinge from the hips. From here, we're finding Utkatasana. Hips melt back, arms sweep up. Chest is proud. Inhale. And exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, plant the hands, step back, high plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Press back, downward facing dog. From here, our right toes are going to float. Inhale. And exhale. Step them forward and through. We can take our block with us as we start to spin towards the back, bending through that left knee this time. Right leg is straight. We find Skandasana either with the block or without. It's up to you. Inhale. And exhale. We slowly start to come back towards the front. We find that high lunge. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lift high, look forward, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release your hands. Adding on our next layer, big toes together, heels have space. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Sinking hips back, arms sweep up, Utkatasana. Inhale. And exhale, release. Find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant those hands, step or float, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Downward facing dog. Left toes float. Bend through the knee this time and open that top hip. Inhale. And exhale. If you'd like, toes gently touch down, finding wild thing, press them high. Beautiful. Slowly come back. Three-legged down dog. Step it forward and through. We start to spin towards the back, Skandasana. Bend through the right knee, straight through the left. Inhale. And exhale, see if we can go with no hands, lifting high. Back towards our high lunge at the front. Good. Left hand lifts. Little twist. Slowly release down. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. From here, if we'd like, little extra challenge. We're gonna see if we can start to wrap those elbows down towards the mat. You can lift your head to make this one a little bit easier. And we're gonna see if we can start to lower. Elbows all the way down. Same time, so we can come to a dolphin. It might be easier to lower one at a time. Take that option if it works for you. And then we see if we can press back, both at the same time or one at a time. Downward facing dog. Good. Lift high to your toes, look forward, step or float. Top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. Good, big toes together. Heels have a bit of space. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge from the hips. Sinking those hips back. Arms reach around. Chair pose. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step or float. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Downward facing dog, good. Right toes float. Bend through that knee, open the top hip, inhale. And exhale. If you'd like, coming into wild thing, gently let those toes touch down, press the hips high. Slowly coming back, three-legged down dog. Good, step it forward and through. From here, start to spin towards the back of the mat, bend through the left knee, straighten through the right skandasana. Inhale. And exhale, see if we can go with no hands, lifting ourselves back. High lunge. Take the right hand high, little twist. Slowly release down. Press back. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale. And exhale. From here, looking up between your hands, wrap those elbows down towards the mat. Can we bend through both elbows same time? Dolphin. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Can we press back up? Same time, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lift high, look forward, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. Take a moment, readjust as you need. We're coming back to the top, finding our way through the next little layer. I am sweaty. All right, big toes together, heels have space. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, forward fold. Hips sink back, arms reach around. Chair pose. Inhale. And exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step or float. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Downward facing dog, left toes float, open that top hip. Inhale. And exhale, coming to wild thing. Left toes gently touch down, press the hips high, and then sink the hips down. Left fingertips meet right toes. Good. Press yourself all the way back. Lifting, three-legged down dog. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward and through. Spinning towards the back of the mat. Finding skandasana. Inhale. And exhale, walking ourselves back. High lunge. Can the right hand come to the outside of the left foot? Twist. Good. Slowly release. Back down. Press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. From here, look between your hands, elbows wrap down, making sure that those shoulders go away from the ears. Can we lower? Both elbows same time. Little dolphin. We come forward. Can we tap the nose? Press it all the way back. Good. Lifting both elbows same time. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lift high, look forward, step or float. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. Taking it to the other side, big toes together, heels have space. Inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Sinking hips back, arms reach around, chair pose. Inhale. And exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Release, plant your hands, step or float. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Three-legged down dog, right toes float, open that top hip. Inhale. And exhale, right toes touch down for wild thing. Press those hips high. And then we sink. Hips down, right fingertips reach around left toes. Press yourself back up. Coming to three-legged down dog. Spinning around, inhale. Exhale, step it forward and through. Good. Start to spin towards the back of the mat, finding Skandasana. Inhale. And exhale, lifting ourselves back. Finding our high lunge, can left fingertips come to the outside of the right foot? Twist. Inhale. And exhale, release. Come back. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Look between your hands. Elbows wrap down. Space between your shoulders and your ears. Dolphin. Good. Can we send that nose and forehead forward towards the mat before we press back? Good. Lifting both elbows. Downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Lift high, look forward. Step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. That one is tough work. Take a moment, grab a sip of water, wipe the sweat, whatever you need to do. We're adding on. Good. Big toes together, heels have space. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, release, forward fold. Hips sink back, arms reach around. Chair pose, I can't talk. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant those hands, step or float. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Left toes float, open that top hip. Good. Finding wild thing. Press the hips high and then sink them down. Fingertips reach toes. Press your hips back high. And then we come to three-legged down dog. Left toes reaching, and then we step them forward and through. Spin towards the back of your mat, we find Skandasana. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back. From here, we find right hand to the outside of the left foot. You need to use a block there to make this one a little bit more accessible. You can use the block. Different levels, up to you. Now, for an added little bonus, We're gonna see if we can float those back toes. Can we touch ourselves down, crossing right knee underneath? Yeah? Maybe? Give it a go. Pressing ourselves all the way back. Touching down, twisted high lunge. Release, frame your front foot. Press back, downward facing dog. Tough stuff. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, lowering both elbows down. You might find that it helps if you spin your hands out to a little bit of an angle before you wrap down. It might help, it might not. From here, if you'd like, we're going to see if we can interlace those hands, now making a bit of a triangle shape on our mat. Crown of the head might reach to the inside of those hands, down to the ground. Yeah? I know what I'm saying doesn't make a lot of sense, give it a go. So our hands form a triangle, our arms form a triangle, we interlace the hands, crown of the head comes down towards the mat, and the back of our head rests in this little cradle that we've created with our hands. Lifting high onto those tiptoes, we might be able to walk them forward. If headstand is part of your practice, you can take it now. Otherwise, just practice walking those feet forward, walking the feet back, walking the feet forward, walking the feet back. So it looks like this. Give that a go. If you're up in your headstand, take one more inhale. Slowly release down. We all find a child's pose. Take a moment. Let everything settle. And when you're ready, slowly we come back up. We find our way to downward facing dog. And just step towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, release the hands. Good. Big toes together, heels have space. Don't think about it too hard. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Knees bend, arms circle around. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step or float back. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Press back. Downward facing dog, right toes float, open that top hip and bend the knee. Good. Slowly release. Right toes come down. Press those hips high. Then we sink the hips. Right hand reaches around to left toes. Pressing our hips back high first. And then we slowly come around. Three-legged down dog. Step it forward and through. Spin towards the back of your mat, find Skandasana. Inhale. And exhale, release back. Good. Finding high lunge. Use your block to the outside of the foot if it helps for the twist. Play with the angle. When you're ready, we start to shift the weight forwards. Can we float those back toes? Does not have to be high. And then we start to cross the left knee behind the right. We come down for a moment, press ourselves back up, Toes gently step back down. Good, release. Find your high lunge. Press back. Downward facing dog. Good work. Inhale. And exhale. If you found that it helped to turn your hands out to a bit of an angle, elbows wrap down, take that this time. Then we set ourselves up. You might adjust a little bit, finding crown of the head down. Walking toes. You might hug one heel in and then the other. Take the option that works for you. This is a great setup to get into our headstand. Take the option, either walking toes front and back, heels hug in. You might also even set up so that both heels come into a little tuck at the same time. Good. If you're up, taking one more inhale. And exhale. We're all going to slowly release. And we're all going to come to a child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful work. When you're ready, we slowly work our way back through tabletop, tucking our toes, finding your way back downward facing dog. Just stepping towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach all the way up, hands reach tall. And release them back down to your sides. Give yourself a round of applause. That was hard work. We're going to start to work our way down now. So, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Bending through the knees, sending the hips back. Arms reach around. Utkatasana, chair pose. Continue to sink those hips all the way down. Can we reach the ground? Float those toes, Navasana, boat pose. Just for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to roll all the way back. Give our spine just a few moments to rock out. And when you're ready, finding your way up to a seat, we're going to kick right foot out long. Left sole of our foot kicks into the inside of our thigh. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinging forwards. Nice little forward fold. Inhale. And exhale. Should feel like our belly button reaches towards our thigh. Chest reaches towards our knee. And the crown of our head reaches past our toes. Give yourself a moment here. Feel your breathing settle. Slowly, slowly, we'll start to walk. Fingertips back, take a moment, and then we'll switch sides. Left foot forward, right sole of the foot into that upper thigh. Making sure that we're sitting forward on our sit bones, toes peel back. Inhale, reach up. And then we hinge from the hips forward. Good, so feeling like belly button pulls towards thigh. Chest towards knee, Crown of the head past the toes. Like someone's got a piece of string and they're just pulling it forwards. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more rounds of breath. See if you can let yourself settle here. And when you're ready, slowly walking ourselves back up. Good. We're going to lay ourselves down. We're going to find a twist on either side before we find Shavasana. So grab anything you might need for Shavasana, a blanket, a bolster. Have it nice and close. We're going to hug right knee into the chest, left leg out long. We can give it a gentle rock from side to side first before we bring the knee up and over into a twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release all the way back through center. Take your time. Before we switch sides, right leg out long, left knee in towards the chest. You can take a gentle rock, one way and then the other. And then we'll hug that knee up and over into a twist to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly, slowly, we'll release back through center. Take your time. You can hug both knees in for a moment. Give them a gentle rock. And when you're ready, we work our way to Shavasana. Let your legs fall out heavy and wide. Your arms, shoulder blades are nice and comfy down your back. Taking an inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Let everything fall heavy. Releasing tension from the base of your spine through to the crown of your head. Take as much time as you need here today. And when you're ready, gently working your way back. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the mat again next time.